What the
Welcome,
hell is going on tonight?
ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 15 of the Short Disc Podcast YouTube show.
Okay.
As you can
Are you
see, Steph
recording
is.
already? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Ooh, you ain't right at all.
What now? What'd you say?
Tired of being treated like a stepchild.
Why would you say that?
Why would you start recording when I was fixing what was going on with my washing
I should have
machine?
recorded when we heard everything falling apart
No,
over
I
yonder.
had just the mop head in there by itself, and I don't know why, but yeah, okay. It's never
Come
done
and
that.
talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name.
Speaking of that song, you know what I was rewatching today? The tribute they did to Diddy, where JoJo completely he couldn't.
He can't sing anymore.
That voice is gone.
It's gone. Yeah, it's
Is
gone.
it? Is he's completely shot?
Yeah, he said he messed it up by doing drugs and alcohol. He's trying to build it back up by taking lessons, but even on the at the concert that I went to early this year, he really didn't sing too much. They
couldn't
kind of
get it
skipped over
out.
his parts.
But Casey, he sounded good. At that tribute to Diddy, he sounded really well.
Yeah, Casey
okay.
So the effects are irreversible. It seems like.
I think he could possibly get him back up if with much training.
If he would stop drinking and drugging, I think he's still doing it.
But he'll never be at 100%.
Probably not.
But if he gets to 75 or 80, I think he'll be good.
It's better than most.
Yeah.
Well, again, this is episode 15. We are back again, and really am enjoying some of the banter that is on the comment section that we've been having. John has had a pretty nice exchange. I think the gentleman, if he's watching this episode, the young man was agreeing with you. I think maybe things were crossed up.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Go ahead, John.
I have nothing to add.
Because, I've been caught up in a couple of discussions, I won't call them arguments, this week with people too. And at the end of the day, they want to make it again into an HBCU versus PWI argument. And we're not going to have a whole long drawn out conversation about this tonight. But that's not what it is. That man made a business decision that was best for him. And to be honest, no matter what any of us think about it, it's done.
Yeah, it's over and done with. Ain't nothing else we can do about it. So, it is great to have you back on camera, though, Steph, after having some wardrobe malfunction last week.
Don't stop telling people that I was naked.
Kenneth Jones was in the comment section saying that, hey.
Look at Kenneth. Following Keith up.
So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all so wrong.
It's great this time you have clothes on. So
I had clothes on last week.
Oh, yeah.
We can neither confirm or deny that. So
that's right. So, John, we were speaking before we started recording. You've been getting home a little late, and part of that conversation was about going to your daughter's. Was it a recital?
It was a winter chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the grades. I guess it was 4th and 5th grades opportunity last night. I just want to send out an apology to my mom because she had to sit through a lot of that stuff as a kid. And I actually had a conversation with her yesterday. She says, you see what I had to go through? Mm-hmm. I said, I most certainly do. Mm-hmm. So yes, my daughter had a winter chorus last night at her elementary school. It was very nice. It was 20 minutes, but honestly, it felt as if I was there for an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, it felt like I was there for an hour. Um, they had they had set up the cafeteria with these benches, and then there was extra seats on the perimeter of the cafeteria. So I had grabbed a couple of extra seats because it looked like a lot of people had jockeyed for better position, and I don't want to sit in between people.
Mhm,
So I grabbed two separate chairs for myself and my wife.
mhm.
And so more people start to file in. They basically follow suit, grab the additional chairs, and start setting up. And I don't know. I just my sphincter started to itch because there was this Spanish lady who set up directly behind me, and that annoyed me. I was like, all this additional space behind me, you want to sit right behind me?
Don't you hate it when people do that shit?
I
Yeah,
hate when people park right beside me and it's an empty parking lot. Like, why
Oh,
you park right beside me?
like social
Ugh,
cues for some people just
don't
they
exist.
they don't exist.
yeah.
So then she sets up right behind me, and then she's like, "Oh, I can't see behind this big black man." So she's like right over my right
Oh
shoulder here.
no.
So as we're sitting there waiting for the children to file in and get in place on the stage, she starts coughing and
Oh
sneezing.
no.
I
Oh
said,
no, no, no,
she,
no.
she want to sit there and sit right behind me and start coughing and sneezing and all this other stuff.
Mm-mm.
And my wife's just pat me on like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. It's like, no, this shit ain't okay.
See, y'all, listen, y'all. I'm so scared somebody is gonna beat me down one day because I will spray people with Lysol. I keep that little
Oh my god.
Lysol in my purse, and I have sprayed people before.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Hmm.
That's going to be a discussion for another day. Uh, Thank you for revealing that to us, Steph.
And this is before COVID, before anybody asked. I've always been like this.
Okay,
I believe it.
that might be assault in other states, but
I
maybe.
believe it. I believe it.
My mother can tell you I've always been a germaphobe. So
I believe it.
But to wrap this up, the kids finally enter the stage. They sing about 4 or 5 songs. Now, mind you, the chorus began at 6 p.m. They run through about 4 or 5 songs. I'm thinking in my head, man, at least 30 minutes has passed by. At least
Mhm.
30 minutes has passed by. Because my hips are starting to lock up, my legs are starting to lock up, and my derriere was starting to hurt because these chairs, once again, are built for children
Yeah.
and they're not comfortable.
Oh my god.
So I look at my watch. It's 6:10.
Hmm.
And so I
What time
said
had you got there? What time did you get there?
5:30
Whew.
because the of course the kids had to who were the kids participating in the course had to be there early.
Right,
I
right, right,
guess
right.
to prep or whatnot. So we sat there for a while. But yeah, I thought, yeah, I went through 4 or 5 songs and I thought 30 minutes had passed by, only 10 minutes had passed. I said, oh no.
Damn.
So my wife, she does the same thing. So then
Oh.
she leans over to me. She's like, John, I thought it was 30 minutes and it's only 6:12. I said the same thing. I did the same thing 2 minutes ago. It was 10 minutes just passed. So
Mm.
not that I was miserable or anything like that, but I was miserable.
uncomfortable.
I was comfortable and miserable.
Okay.
So thank goodness it ended at 6:20, a little bit after 6:20.
Mm.
The chorus director, she had the kids come off the stage one row at a time, and then our daughter she was on the last row because she's like one of the tallest kids there.
Right.
The tallest kids are on the last row.
Hmm.
So and usually my child is photogenic. She wants to take photos and all this other stuff. So I'm saying in my head, like, please, Lord, just allow us to hit this exit door. Please
Hmm.
don't state that you want to take pictures of the streamer that's over the stage, because the chorus director stated, yeah, if you would like to take a picture of our setup, you can. I said, okay, great. Hopefully not. So
Mhm.
She finally she comes to us. She says, "Daddy, can I have some water?" So I hand her bottle of water, and my wife says, "Hey, do you want to take some pictures for us?" I said, "No, no." I said, "All right, let's go." And then we strategically parked where, um, in this little breezeway
Mhm.
on the side of the cafeteria. Everybody else parked in the main parking lot,
Mhm.
and then we started jogging to the cars so we can beat the procession that's coming out of the
Oh
parking lot.
man,
So
yeah.
beat the traffic. So yeah, we beelined it out of there.
Mm.
So
I know your pain, brother. When Isaac was in middle school, he for some reason wanted to do band, and they would have these things going on. These band, I don't know what you call them, and
Recitals.
recitals or
I guess it's a recital.
Former band nerd here. It's a
Oh,
me too.
recital.
I remember my mom had to sit through that
Oh yeah.
tuba
oh,
section.
oh my God! It was death. It was
He
death. It was a
said
death
death.
sentence. So I wouldn't even sit down on those benches because I know sitting down for more than 15, 20 minutes, my ass is going to be locked. My knees will be locked.
Knees locked up.
Everything will be locked. My ankles. So I always stood up over there, um, up underneath the basketball goal.
Hmm.
And oh my God, his band director, bless his soul, he ain't dead or nothing, but just bless his soul for what he would do. These recitals were never ending. They would go by grade, sixth, seventh, eighth. And
Uh-huh.
then they would do like 2 or 3 songs in between. And then he would have to do a 5 minute monologue interlude between each damn song. Just name the song and keep going. I did not have time for this. It was the most pain painful thing without actually putting a bullet in my head that you could ever imagine.
Now,
Mm.
at the end, did he put all the grades together to perform
N-
one song or no?
no,
Oh, see,
no.
they would do that with us. They would put all
Oh,
of the grades together.
and I get it. It was his passion, right?
Hmm.
You know, he loves
Mhm.
that. But my goodness, I'm. It's just would, and it would always be on a day where I've had like a very long day at work in the
Usually
office.
Thursdays.
Yes, yes,
Thursdays was
Steph.
band recital night
Wednesday
because
or Thursday.
I'm gonna tell y'all as the band student, the band nerd, I used to get mad because it would cut into Cosby Show in a different world.
Mm,
Mm.
I'm
wow.
like, I'm missing my shows. So by the time I got home, Cheers was on.
Say, don't you wanna go where
Where
everybody
everybody
knows your
knows your name.
name? I used to just stay for that part and then turn the channel.
Yeah,
I wanna-
me too.
Cheers was all right. Like I would watch it
really?
with my grandparents, but
I could.
it's nothing I want to watch reruns of now.
Right, right.
Too many racist undertones, and
Whew.
it was set in Boston, so it fit.
Yes. Well, we know what happened in there. Then the late great racist Katie Christy Alley was a part of it
Hmm.
Oh yeah, she
later.
was on that show.
May she
Yeah.
rest in hell.
Woo! Having said that, Steph, you picked out what we were trying this week.
I did.
So before we get into that, next week is my turn, and
Mm.
I'm going to do something a little different. I am going to order a pair of items from World Market. Make sure that they have them in the store. It
Hmm.
will be a surprise. I will be ordering it and paying for it, and you guys will get the notifications of when to go pick up at the store.
Okay.
You haven't ordered them yet, have you?
No, not yet.
All right, we'll talk after the. Yeah, we'll talk after it.
Okay. Ooh, this is an exclusive, y'all. We're gonna talk after the show. Uh-oh.
I'm
Well,
gonna
this is
pay.
this is logistics because I'll
Oh
be in
yeah.
town. I'll be in town. I think next Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So if you
That
have it by
sounds
next Tuesday, I could probably swing by.
And I mean,
yeah,
whatever it is, I'm
definitely.
gonna pay you for it. So
I don't need you to pay anything. I didn't ask for you to pay it. If I
I'm.
if I asked for you to do that, I would say, "Hey, Steph, I'm going to order this thing. If you guys could just pay me back." I didn't ask for that. I just asked for you to go get it. That's all. All right, let's talk here because Steph is really trying to run my nerves up. Steph, go ahead and let's go with what you have going on here that you picked for us to partake in today.
It's Truly Hard Seltzer. That's the
Woo.
name of the brand, Truly. And we are trying the holiday pack.
All right. So since you picked this out, this is an alcoholic beverage, guys. And you go ahead and pick the flavors in the order that we try it.
Okay, so the flavors we have are the berry bramble style,
Ooh,
cran orange sparkler,
ooh,
holiday sangria style,
ooh.
and pear martini style.
Okay. Pear is a
John
little
I'm sorry, John, I was talking fast.
so
No, it's
fast.
okay. I'm just
So
slow.
I
fast.
think the order we're going to go in, we're going to do the berry bramble, then the
Berry.
cran orange, then the sangria, and we're going to leave the pear martini for last.
Ooh,
Okay.
all right. So John was showing it. I'm going to show it as well. This is Truly. This is the berry bramble style. This is 5% alcohol, only 1 gram of sugar.
Made with real fruit juice.
I believe it when I taste it. Huh?
Smells good, actually.
Does it?
So Steph does have her straw from Bloomingdale's
Bloomingdale's. There we go.
Father
that
God.
she is inserting. Hey, did you guys see that
Is that
they
the Wednesday? Is that
renamed?
the Wednesday straw?
No.
Yeah, she does have it for days, right? D fucking disgusting. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said fucking. I'm sorry, I did
I
that too
need a
fast.
cracker or something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I hope it gets better from that shit.
So,
We
did you
Excuse my
guys see?
language. I meant to stop cursing.
Steph said that she was supposed to go see Wakanda
Cran orange sparkler.
and Living Single
Stop being
forever.
disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
Tell me why. Explain to me why is that disrespectful when that's what it is.
Let them. I mean, sure, it was Black Panther in the comics. Why couldn't she be it on the big screen too?
Oh, in the second movie?
Like, let these women have their
So you
time.
think that she should have became Black Panther without the original Black Panther even establishing
I
himself?
would say no if Chadwick was still alive.
Oh, so Chadwick made T'Challa. Like T'Challa was not a character before
No, but
Chadwick.
you know how it is. We had this conversation.
I don't know how it is. Tell
Can
me,
we
Steph.
taste the crayon orange
Because I
sparkler?
know that Peter Parker's been played by multiple actors. Hmm? Ooh,
Did you
okay.
taste it?
Okay. Next one.
Okay, let's move on to this sangria, child. I need some crackers. And I want my $13. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Now the pear martini.
All right.
I don't want to sit too much because I gotta go to work in the morning.
Jones, what are your pair?
I already drank all of them.
Oh,
Actually,
you did? I didn't even see you. Hey,
Okay, so
can I
I'm gonna
say
order.
something?
Uh-huh.
Steph, this is the worst pick in YouTube history.
I agree. I agree. These were all equally nasty.
I just sent Kobe and Dolly into a frenzy.
I can't order. I can't even put them in an order.
I
they're
think we need to
they're.
try.
Go ahead. We'll yeah. Okay.
What were you going to say, John? They're what?
No, I was agreeing with you guys. This is horrible. All four of them are horrible.
Oh, man. So let me ask you something, Steph. Have you had
Mhm.
the other flavors before?
I have not.
Oh, so this was a first for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, people, I don't know. I've never had the, what is it called? Hard claw.
Truly, yeah, the hard claw.
I'm assuming this is what it probably tastes like. If you don't like drinks that taste like that, please do not purchase this.
Mm-mm.
This was, I feel like I'm gonna puke. We have to put this in order. Uh,
They would probably be better if they actually had sugar content, not just one gram, but
Right.
actual sugar.
Right. That's
right.
what's missing.
Uh, because it might as well just be seltzer water at this point.
Yes, because it's filtered water, alcohol, natural flavors, contains less than 2% of citric acid. Then cane sugar comes in. But then they also have stevia sweetener. Why would you put stevia in
Right.
liquor
I hate.
and
What were those
alcohol?
other drinks we tried that had stevia in them? Which ones were those? Oh,
Mm,
the simply drinks.
yeah, but
Those actually
damn it,
had
the
sugar
hell.
in them.
Yeah, it had sugar in it, though, Steph.
No,
This,
we tried. There was something we tried that had stevia in it. Because remember, I was like, y'all, it must be stevia in these drinks, and it was. It
I
was for
think
the
it was.
YouTube show.
I think it was the simply ones.
okay. But this, no, you know what, Steph? I take that back.
Mhm.
This is, well, no, because there was one appeasing
The blueberry.
Mountain Dew
Oh, I
drink.
thought you meant
Remember the Mountain Dew liquor drinks that we had? The can, the
We haven't
alcohol?
tried those.
we hadn't tried those because
Oh,
I
y'all
couldn't
didn't
find
try
them
it?
here. Remember?
No.
Oh, I tried it. It was disgusting.
Mm.
It's gross. All right, let's go ahead and put this in order. What's your number 5, Steph?
4.
4. I'm sorry.
They
Shit.
can all be number 5, actually.
Yeah, they can
They
all
can.
be. Yeah. That berry bramble is the nastiest one.
Okay. John?
I'm in agreement with Steph. Berry Gramble is not even palatable.
Mm.
Same here. It's unanimous.
Jeez.
That's
Number.
why that's why we found them on the shelf so easily. These nasty, nasty.
I'm telling you, they had a hell of a hell
Because
of a
I was
lot
like,
of them.
to say it's a holiday drink, they are well stocked.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Number 3, Steph.
the crayon orange.
Hmm. John?
That, the crayon orange.
Yeah. Same here. Number 2, Steph.
The sangria.
John?
Sangria.
Woo. It's unanimous all the way around, baby.
Yeah, in the
We
order
know
we
in
tried
the
them.
order that we tried them. They got slightly better, and that's not saying
Mhm.
anything.
No, it's not.
Number 1
So
is the
those,
pear.
I
And the
don't know
only
what
reason
to do
we gave
with those
pear number
other.
1 is because it actually tastes like a pear.
Yeah, it does. But I can doctor that one up. I can put a little shot of tequila in that one.
Yeah. I was going to take the rest of the pack to my father-in-law, but I don't want him being
I'm
mad at me for
putting
the
this
rest
in
of
the
my life.
trash. I'm
Yeah, I'm
putting
gonna
it.
pour those out. Mhm.
This is terrible.
And recycle the cans.
So Iris had taste the berry
Hmm.
while we were eating dinner. She had said she wanted to try one. I think she tasted beer. I don't know, but she
Hmm.
said, "Oh no," and I said, "What?" She said, "I don't think you go like this." And I said, "Well, it's just one." She said, "Okay." I said, "Well, we'll see."
I for
And
sure don't like it because I'm gonna need to eat something when I'm done with that.
yeah,
I should have
so
had some crackers at the table here.
so listen. As we are here, I was looking through my phone just to kind of tally up everything for our OG podcast, which will drop on next Tuesday. That will be episode 98.
98.
Woo. The top 10 that won for this week is a freaking tie.
What?
So right now,
Ah,
we need to settle the tie. And I
five
also
for
heard
stretching
that
though.
I did hear a one person on Twitter, one of our friends, made a recommendation of doing them both because it's such a
Yeah,
hard
I saw
thing.
that. I was like, no, ma'am.
But let's this is the Christmas spirit. Let's go ahead and pick which one we're going to do on episode 98. John, it was your idea to come up with the top 10. So out of the two, which one would you like to pick? And then Steph will go, and then I'll go if I need to break the tie.
Songs.
Okay. Steph?
Movies.
All right. And I'm going to rate that tie with movies.
All right.
So it will be top 10 movies. And maybe we'll put it back on one of us will pick it for the next one. But songs or something. It was tied. So
Oh, that's
very
awesome.
good choice, John. I think this may be the second or third one in recent history that yours has been tied.
John is the tie person.
Yeah, excuse me. All right. Well, thank you guys for supporting us here on the show. Um, a reminder, if your child has a recital of any kind, make sure you bring some water, maybe a Tylenol or two,
One of those seat cushions.
a
Yeah,
seat
seat cushion.
cushion. Yes.
Absolutely.
And
You know what? I want to say this. These
I don't
kids
know,
these days
some
have no
iPads.
idea like
They
how
don't
it
care.
was to sit on those hard bleachers and
Oh,
Oh,
that we had in school because they have nice cushion stadium seats in a lot of schools now. So
not the ones I'm at.
really,
Mm-mm.
even my little raggedy hometown. Excuse me, even my little small hometown.
Wow.
Freudian slip.
Damn.
It's so racist, y'all. It's a little
Wow.
racist town. I didn't mean to call them raggedy, but yeah.
But it's your town. So they have little cushions and stuff. What
They
on the
have
football
stadiums
stadium?
in the basketball, in the gyms. They
No.
have like the
Well,
cushion seat, the
I haven't
stadium
gone
seat.
to I haven't gone to a basketball game at Isaacs High School. I wouldn't be surprised. It
Hmm.
looks like a damn college campus over there, anyways. So
It most certainly does. That place is huge.
yeah, man, it
The
is
schools now are
huge,
so nice. They're
freaking
so
mungus.
nice.
They don't build down here. They used to build them in neighborhoods, right?
Hmm.
They don't do that anymore. Now you're seeing these schools on off the side of it on a regular busy road or something, you
Like
know.
state roads or something. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But back in the day, all the you can tell who has an older school because it's in a neighborhood.
Hmm.
Um,
Boone's in a residential neighborhood. Colonial's in a
yeah,
residential neighborhood.
university, um,
Jones, to a certain degree,
yeah,
is
to a
built
certain
around
degree.
certain residential neighborhoods.
Evans to a certain degree. Dr. Phillips is too. That's a weird. Let me tell you
You know
something.
what? I want to say this. I'm not from
Mm.
Florida, of course. I have never heard anything good about Dr. Phillips.
Mm.
Uh,
I don't.
Dr. Phillips is a
I haven't heard
very,
like what's going on with Dr. Phillips. Tell me
you
about
know,
it.
so the crazy thing is a lot of celebrities went to Dr. Phillips. Um, I think that's a school Amanda Seals went to.
Oh Lord.
Um,
Was that Chris Johnson or Chris Jones?
yeah, Chris Johnson didn't go to Dr. Phillips. He went to
You lost me at Amanda Seals,
Olympia.
child.
Olympia, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Amari Stoudemire go there for a year? He was bouncing high
He was
schools around
bouncing
here.
from local
Yeah,
Orlando schools.
yeah.
Ken
There's a few.
Griffey's
Okay.
children went there.
Yep, Ken Griffey. It's a lot of celebrities, kids that go to Dr. Phillips just because of the proximity of where they live. Because what's the big golf course everybody plays at down the road there? That's the neighborhood Bay Hill, right? Ain't that Bay Hill right down the road?
There's a few, but Bay Hill's one of them. Yes.
Yeah. So as far as hearing like bad stuff as being one of the bad schools,
Not like a
mm,
bad school, but like talking about the people that have attended. And
oh
you for
well,
you to roll
Well,
off with Amanda Seals first, I was like, okay, you kind of confirming what people say.
it's the yuppie blacks that went to Dr. Phillips in our era.
So.
Would you say, John? Or am I a little off base there?
yuppie.
Yeah, kind of stuck up.
Hmm.
Dr. Phillips is it's a good high school.
Hmm.
Every now and then you'll hear something off putting, in reference to Dr. Phillips, but for the most part, that's we call that a BMWI.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that's what it is. It's not a bad school.
Okay, gotcha.
But the weird part about it is directly
It's right by. Uh,
behind, like directly behind Universal Studios and Island of Adventure.
Oh, wow.
Like you can no.
Cut
When I
school
say
and
direct,
go
yes,
you
cut
can see
school and go
roller
to the
coasters and
park.
crap. Yeah,
yeah. It's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is like right in
in
front of it.
in the backdrop.
Yes,
Mm.
So
you.
weird.
I'm like, wow. How did? It's weird how they built Universal Studios because it's right there in the middle, and they always get complaints because people complain about fireworks going off and everything like that. And I'm just like, I mean, it that sucks to live. I couldn't imagine living right there by a theme park. I would not want to live by a theme park because of all
Mm-mm.
the yelling, the screaming, because they have a more adventurous rides there than Disney. So you're
Mhm.
hearing all the yelling, the screaming all times a day. I think that's probably why they close so early too. They don't like Disney. You have some nights where they stay open to like 11. Like Magic Kingdom will stay open till 11. Epcot, Hollywood, but Universal and Island of Adventure, they're primarily closed around like 10,
Yeah,
9.
because they're still within a city municipality like Orange County, Orlando City municipality,
Mm,
where Disney annexed their own land, so they can do whatever they want. They
that's
can
right.
be as loud as they want. They can have as many fireworks as late as they want.
Hmm.
Um, but Universal, they have to adhere to certain ordinances in the city of Orlando.
Did you know that that space out there at Disney, that's all owned by Disney, is you could put San Francisco there
Yeah,
and still have more space.
correct.
Wow.
It's bigger than San
It's
Francisco.
huge. They still have a
Yeah,
lot of undeveloped land out there that they can
yeah,
expand on.
Wow.
yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
Steph, you had sent me something earlier, Messenger, before we get out of here about the Super Nintendo World. That's opening out there in California, February of next year. Now, for Orlando, Universal Studios is actually building a whole new theme park. So the one in California, they're like fitting it into the Universal Studios out there, whereas they're building a whole new theme park here. And it's actually so the Universal Studios here, of course, is the biggest one because it's Universal Studios, and then there's Island of Adventures. It's two parks. This park is twice the size of that park, that land, and it's called Epic Universe. And so they will be built, finishing building in 2025. And the difference between our Super Mario Land and there and the one in Hollywood is that this is going to be very immersive with about 4 or 5 rides just
Mhm.
dedicated to Super Mario, where I think over there they're only gonna have one or two.
Mm.
So
Wow.
it's gonna be quite the optics when everything is built, and I'm asking the good Lord to keep me here just a couple more years, so I can go out there like a kid because I just want to hit. I want to hit the little the question mark thing.
Field trip. Field trip.
Yes, 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 yes. But thank you guys for joining us on this journey. Truly, you guys need a revamping of
Mm.
your business and your brand and your product.
Yes, God.
Whoever sits on the board should be uh, walked off the premises expeditiously because this ain't it.
I
Holla
agree.
at your girl and your boys. We'll be back with you guys next week.